Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this weekend. And welcome to this new video on Ethereum. Will be a brief video in which we'll just go over the technicals and the fundamentals and just my thoughts on Ethereum right now. An update also to yesterday. We'll do a brief recap of what I said yesterday and what happens afterwards, because what actually happened was what we talked about. So it's good to get into the analysis like that. You'll understand. But that's what we'll do in this video. There's not that much to talk about. I mean, yesterday we did get some positive fundamentals in the form of the non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate. So that made the dollar strength index crash a bit, which is overall bullish for Ethereum and for crypto in general. Even though the movements were not that big, but it's still bullish. So we'll talk about what to expect in this weekend as well. But before we dive into Ethereum specifically, if you want to receive daily trading signals, like you can see at the top there as well, check out the links down in the description or in the pinned comments, and there you will find instructions on how to join. And perhaps I'll see you there. And you can actually not see it at the top. Right now you can see it at the top. I forgot to put it on. But alright, so let's get right into Ethereum. What I said yesterday is that, and perhaps it's good to dive into the market structure a bit. I would say right now we are consolidating. We had a bit of a fake out right here during this period of time at the beginning of the week. There we broke out of this bigger range we are in, I would say, between 1940 and this support level at 1840, excuse me. So 1900 and 1840. So we got a little bit of a bullish fake out. Then we dropped back down into that area, got two bearish confirmations. And then yesterday we dropped down pretty hard all the way down to 1840. So that is where we were yesterday. So what I said is that I actually do think that the market is still bullish, or at least bullish or at least stable at these current levels. So what I expect is that we'll break above this minor level around 1860, and that will then slowly get back up to 1880, 1900 and 1920. I did say that we had to do something like that, because if we could not do something like that, then a bigger drop was possible down to levels like 1800. So it's good that we got that bullish breakout, and to me that really confirms that we are still in this consolidation. Now, there is something else we need to talk about though, and that is that it's the weekend, all right? So what you usually see, and that's probably already going on right now, is that the volume drops down pretty low. Like over the last 24 hours, volume has dropped down 42% for Ethereum. And overall, it's expected that it will drop down even lower. It's right now at 5.5 billion, usually drops down to like 3 point something billion. So I expect another 40% drop. So what that means is that if the volume is lower, volatility is higher. So even though I do still expect this consolidation to hold, what that could mean is that the slightest bearish pressure could actually push us down to 1800. So that's a possibility. It's a possibility we'll spike down to 1800. I personally don't think this level between 1830 and 1840, which is our main support level right now, will break. But we might drop down below that. Overall though, like I said, even though we might have that those bearish spikes, I think we're bullish. I think we're slowly heading up to 1880 and that 1900, 1920 level. So that's what I expect until, let's say, Sunday evening. And then tomorrow morning we'll talk a little bit more about what to expect heading into the next week, when volume and volatility kicks back in and gets back into the markets. But yeah, that's my take on Ethereum for now. So if you do have any questions, as always, just let me know down in the comments. I'm always open for a good discussion. But for now, that's my take on Ethereum. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.